The topic of term versus perm is debatable. Do I buy permanent or do I buy term? So what I did is I came back and I started crunching the numbers. I wanted to see, of all the companies that we use that I think has a real competitive policy, what I found is that when I ran a 30-year term and then I ran one of the newer index permanent policies against it, the newer index product was cheaper. Literally, I ran a permanent policy for less money than a 30-year term. And the thing about a permanent policy is that it never ends. If you run a premium on it and say, okay, we're gonna get a level premium, but that doesn't mean that a permanent policy ends, because what you can do with a permanent policy is one of two things. You can either pay the increased premium at that time to keep it in force all the way to 120, or you can also reduce the death benefit down. So you can reduce the death benefit down to whatever premium the client can afford. So you have a couple of different options. So the other thing I did is I ran that permanent policy with the same premium as the 30-year term. And these were some of the most competitive plans I could find. The 30-year term was one of the most competitive. The permanent one was one of the most competitive. And what I found is that if I ran the same premium on the permanent policy, it literally ran longer than the 30-year term at current rates with a level premium. So it had a cash value, it had a death benefit that ran at least as long, and it was actually less expensive to purchase than the 30-year term at current rates.